Okay, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're old here, we love that and we are besties. So on today's episode, I would love to tell a story. Yes, a story. I had an encounter. I was involved. Yeah, I was really involved. It was about this friend of mine. Yes. So before we get started, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please press on the subscribe button and then turn on your notification bell so anytime I post you can get a notification. Thank you. So let's get right into the conversation. Okay, so this story it's in a mix of drama, yes, drama and then a bit sad. So how on earth don't you have money and then you request for boats? This very story, I'm sure you are going to love it because this friend of mine know for a fact that he doesn't have money. Yes, it's these two friends of mine. Two friends of mine. One is a girl and one is a boy. So you let me start with the girl's side first. So the lady went to town. She went to town and then she went for shopping. So unfortunately, she mistakenly spent all her money, and then returning back, she has to come with a boat or an Uber. So this is how it happened. She requested for the boat, and then she got to her destination, like her house, and then she has to definitely pay the boat driver. But in the course of the case, she knows for a fact that she doesn't have money. So the fact that you know you don't have money, why do you even go ahead? Why do you go ahead to order for the boat? Why do you go ahead to order for the boat? That's my point. I don't get it. Meaning this friend of mine was up to something. Okay, so she requested for the boat and then fortunately got to her destination, and then the boat driver asked for the money, and then she was like, okay, how much is the fare? This and that. Yeah, she's a pressure girl. I know her. She is a pressure girl. So she was like, how much is the money? So the boat driver was like, maybe it's 200 rand or something. So she was like 200 because you requested for the boat from town straight to town to your house. I mean, so it's a bit costly. And this friend of mine, she didn't even have like 50 rand. She didn't have any money. Like she spent all the money on time. So now she came into the flat. I didn't even know she came with a boat or an Uber. You get it? I had no idea. So she gets in the flat. I could tell she was really disturbed at that time. So she came and then she gets in, she goes out, she gets in. She was literally depressed. So I saw the way she was going up and down, back and forth, and I was like, is everything okay? And then she was like, she wants money. And then the only money I had on me was the money I would take to work tomorrow, because during that month I was very bankrupt. I was very, very bankrupt. I didn't have money. So everything I was doing was with conscience. Yes. I was very conscious of what I was doing. So I just make sure every money I take is on a budget. Yes, it's on a budget. So she asked me for money, and then I was like, girl, how much are we talking about here? And then she was like, 200. And I was like, 200. And I have 200. That's the only money on me. And you know for a fact that this month is not a good month. Like, it hasn't been really good to me. I have been bankrupt. Like, I don't know how this brokenness feels like. And then I haven't seen like poor people before, because I don't want to see myself in that situation. You get it? So I was really not used to me being bankrupt and all of that, because it feels so weird to me. It really felt so weird to me. So I was like, girl, I have this 200 rand, and it's the only money I have on me. And you know I'll be going to work the days left. So I don't think I can give my 200 to you. So you know what she did? I was sitting in the hall, and then she went straight to my bedroom to check if I had money in some of my bags, like my dresses that I've already wore. So she was just searching. Yes, she was just searching for money. So she couldn't get it. She could not get the money. And then you can't, I can't even give my 200 rand to her for her to give it to the boat driver. Yes, because why didn't you even take a taxi? You get it? Because I feel like boat is way too expensive than the taxi. Taxi might even cost you maybe lesser, maybe 50 baht is fine. Yes, and then even with the taxi, maybe you can get a good Samaritan who'll be like, oh, don't worry, I'll pay for you this, and you see. But both, it involves only you. You are the only person. So, to be honest with you, I didn't give the 200 rand to my friend. And I'm not a bad friend, no. Because you should know your standard of living. You know you don't have money. Why do others a it? And then know that she doesn't even know that month we were broke. She knew that month we were broke. And then she has saved money to go to town to get some things for herself. So, you can't blame me. So she went back outside to check up on the boat driver. And then our flat, we have a security. Yes, we have a security in that flat. So she came in. After she came in, she never went out again. But the boat driver was still in front of the flat, because the friend didn't allow the boat driver walking. Yeah. So the boat driver was outside the flat. So I think the security find out the boat driver was awaiting for someone. So I'm sure that maybe the boat driver spoke to the security, and then the security was like, okay, I would call them, or I would get to them and then get back to me. That was how the thing happened. So I was just inside after my friend has come to me to ask me for money, and then I couldn't get it for her. I was just sitting in the hall watching a movie. So this was what happened. I had a knock on my door. The person was banging, only for me to. I was like, who is there? And then this security guy was like, it's me, the security. So I have to go and then check out why he is knocking. So I went out, and then he was like, there is this other guy, this huge driver in front of the flat, this and that and that and that, looking for your friend. I was like, oh, is it? Then I went into her room to call her that the boat driver is waiting for you. And she said, yes, I'm coming. So I think after some few minutes, she went back outside to meet the boat driver. And then I don't know what happened. I literally have no idea what happened. So the next day I was going to work. You can imagine. I was going to work, and then the security called me. Like, it really marveled me that day. Seriously, it marveled me. So the security was like, hello. I was like, hello. He said, can I talk to you? I said, sure. So I went close to the security, and then he was like, that's your friend yesterday. Hey. And I said, what happened? Because after my friend left, the last Time she went out, I didn't even go out again. I was just indoors, like just at the hall watching a movie. So I didn't even know what went on. I had no idea. So the security was like, "That's your friend," and I was like, "What happened yesterday?" Before the security was telling me, "Your friend, your friend asked the boat driver." Also, mind you, no, he didn't ask the boat driver. She offered the boat driver two options. You can imagine how desperate my friend was. Hmm. So this friend of mine asked the boat driver, "Is either the boat driver will take his money some other time, or better still, they can have a fee." Ha! Hey, I couldn't believe that. Oh, I could not believe that from the security man telling me that this and that was what my friend offered the boat driver. Girl, ha, how could you stoop so low? How could you stoop so low? Okay, so after the security told me, I was in a shock. I was like, really? Okay. So I asked the security. So after that, what happened? And then he was like, the boat driver told your friend that he doesn't want to do anything with her, this and that and that. Like you can imagine, a guy looks down on you. That was way too like it was too much. It really was too much. So the boat driver got fed up and then drove away. So after I knocked off from work, I closed from work, I came back, and then I asked my friend, "Friend, did you really do this? Did you know? Did you even stoop to that level to do this?" Oh God, because I can't even imagine my friend did this. I can't. I have known her for like years, so many years, if I'm not mistaken, so many years. I have really known her, but that very day, I was disturbed and I was shy, very disappointed that she could offer. Sometimes I feel like she should have even waited for the boat driver to approach her in that manner, asking her that, "Oh, maybe can you offer me two things, this or that?" But not you. All the same, I can't blame her. She's just a girl. So aside that, hmm, this other friend of mine too. I think with my other friend, the guy, the guy's part, I would vlog it in the other video. Yes. So this is the end of my story. Let me know what you think about this under the comment section, and do well to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that Cookie has posted, and that's on what? That's on fucking career. That's on what? Fucking period. I love you all. See you in my next vlog. Bye.